just telling you, a little bit excited, very nervous, and anxious, man. Film's going to release really soon, and film releases are a bit.
Yeah. So, how has your journey been? How was it working with Mahesh Bhatt and Varun Mitra?
So Bhatt is just a really special man. Like everybody knows that,
Yeah.
and I don't think I can reiterate that enough. But he, I think, for me, changed the perspective in my life about life. Forget just him being an amazing filmmaker who was on set with us throughout the shoot. At the same time, I think what he gave me is perspective about life, and I think he's taken away a lot of baggage that actors can usually get upon themselves. And he's made it so easy that you just do your job and you spin the wheel and then you just wait and then see what happens. So working with him has been like truly special. Like I think if I have to define my life in two parts, it's pre-meeting Mr. Mahesh Bhatt and post-meeting Mr. Mahesh Bhatt. So yeah, and I hope that I can continue getting from him the energy that man has is something else. Like for example, we were shooting the film and every day was a hectic schedule, and we would have 9 to 9 shifts and we'd get done at like 11 p.m. And at 11 p.m. I'm so tired, I reached home, I've just plonked on the bed, I'm asking my mom for khana, and suddenly I open Alia's Instagram Insta story and I see Bhatt Saab is running around behind a cat. And I'm like, this man was with us. Like he woke up, he did the same amount of work as me, if not more.
Yeah.
How does he have energy for a 12-year-old? And I saw that and I straight got up from the bed. I was like, I'll take my own food. So Bhatt Saab is special. Coming to Varun, it's his first film, but when you watch the film, you'll definitely not feel that. I think it's also because he's done a lot of ad films and he's done work, so he knows his craft well. He's a damn sweet boy. We had fun. We were both like helping each other to tide over because the scenes were so intense, right? So it's like, you come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Today's your day. Today's my day. So yeah, it's been a very sweet family team.
Okay, nice. So how did you get on board with this film?
So I've known Mukesh ji and Bhatt Saab even before, but this time they called me for narration of this film, and I just heard that there's a narration and there's this new boy, there's a new director, love story. So I came for the narration, and then I heard the narration. Halfway through the narration, I was like, if the second half is as good as the first half, I'm definitely on. And when the narration got over, I just looked at Mukesh ji and I was like, bro, I'll sign anything. Like I'm on. Like I have no questions. I want to do this film. So I think it was a very gut thing, and I think I heard the narration and I was sure that this is the one. I think that's what people say when they're getting married, right? I knew she was the one. I knew Jalebi was the one.
Okay, wow. So you're playing the role of a girl who's very passionate about her dreams and follows her dreams. So how did you prep for the same? And do you think that you could relate to the character in real life as well?
I think that I'm absolutely like the character. Like I feel like it wasn't really far other than all the stuff where I got to learn from the character.
Yeah.
Because characters sometimes are more aspirational than we are in life. So I did get to learn a bit from Aisha. But even Varun, for that matter, we still feel like we're in characters. Like if you like sometimes I have to think about his name. I'm like, Varun, oh no, because I call him Dave even on my phone. So I'm like, someone asks me, how's it working with Varun? I'm like, who? Oh, Dave Varun. So yeah, so I feel like the film is in flashback, which is a younger Aisha, and then post life happenings when she's 30 or a little bit older, as you can imagine, 7 years later.
Yeah.
So I found that very challenging and interesting for me to do, because I was like, I've never done something like this where I played 2 different ages.
Yeah.
So the younger part was more what I was and what I am in life. Like, I hate to use the word, but for everyone's understanding, bubbly and whatever. And the older part was actually tough for me because I had to change my whole rhythm, and I actually did not talk to anyone for a while. Like 2.5 months, I didn't speak to anyone. Like I didn't meet my friends, I didn't speak to my parents. I told them, I said, now for the next 2 months, don't look me in the eye, don't talk to me. And it was intense, it was tough in the beginning, but once you don't talk to anyone for 2.5 months, it kind of gets fun. And later on, actually, maybe I don't need people.
Yeah. Okay. So you said that you heard the script and you liked the narration. So what would you say was the one thing that attracted you the most, that made you decide, okay, I want to be a part of this script?
I felt like when I heard the narration that there was no script that I had heard in recent times that was so path-breakingly different in a non-path-breaking fashion. You know what I mean? There was no like fireworks and like somersaults, but there's an ending, there's a message, there are these characters that are very real, yet they're really aspirational, and I was like, this is really interesting because it's easier for me to relate to an aspirational character when it's just like you and me sitting down and having a conversation. So I think the film is that, and I'm excited.
We are also excited. Yeah. Very excited. Yeah. So you started as a VJ and then you shifted to acting. What made you shift to acting?
Honestly, the fact that I got a film, like YRF used to call me for auditions and I was testing, and I was just like, I was 17, I didn't know much, and I used to be a VJ. I was very happy with my job, and I used to go and give these auditions, and I used to not know like if I'm good at it or not, and then I gave hundreds of them, like 20-25 times. Shanu never gave up on me, and eventually one day they called me and they're like, you got the film. I'm like, what? I was like, are you sure? And once that happened, I was like, you know what, this is challenging. I loved hosting, I really enjoyed being a VJ, but I was like, this is more challenging for me. And I took it up, and then there was just like one film after the other, and there was a realization that, oh wow, I like to act.
Yeah.
Like, this is so funny.
Nice. So you rose to fame without having a Bollywood background. So how was your journey from then till now? And talking about the same, what is your viewpoint on nepotism?
I mean, the journey has been really interesting. Like, I mean, there are the fair shares of ups and downs, but like, whose journey doesn't have that? I think being an actor in today's time in Bollywood is very interesting because there is interesting kind of stuff happening, and there's so much work. Like, there's a Netflix, there's an Amazon, there are web shows, there's films, there's content. That I think there's work for everyone, and it's just important to figure out the right kind of work, which is what I feel Jalebi is, and hopefully it'll do that for me. But it's tough. There are times when you are confused, you are low, you audition for a film, or you really want a film, it doesn't work out, or you really give all your everything into a film and it doesn't become a hit. So all that happens, but overall the one thing that I've learned is that this profession is about uncertainty. And if you don't enjoy the high of uncertainty, then I don't think it is for you. So earlier I used to not enjoy it. I used to be like, I used to go mad. Like, I used to be like, film release pay, I used to be like a mad, crazy woman. But now I'm like, you know what, I kind of enjoy this. Like, who knows? Like, my whole life might change, or it might be the same, or it might change a little, or it might change a lot, or it might change a bit more than I expected. So it's fine. So I think if you enjoy that, then you'll enjoy this acting journey. So I do now. And talking about nepotism, I mean, of course, oligarchy exists in our industry. It exists everywhere in the world, in every industry. So I personally don't have an issue with nepotism. I'll tell you why. Why is because only the really talented, hardworking ones make it. Like, there are many star kids that are launched, but Alia Bhatt is fabulous, which is why she's at the top. Varun Dhawan is something special. Even when you meet him, you'll know it. So he's at the top. But if you're not, yes, maybe they will get more opportunities easier than we do. But in the end, you got to prove your mettle. So I don't think there's much of a stress with the star kids.
So lastly, I would want to know what's next for you.
What's next for me? I mean, there are one, two things, but I haven't signed anything. As of now, I'm just waiting for Jalebi to release and change my life.
Are you thinking of like getting into web series or something, because that's very popular right now? There are some amazing web shows that have been offered. I definitely will do one by end of this year, but I don't know which one. So if so, like a specific genre, do you want to do something? I think now I've just done a very intense love story. I'd like to do like something different, like maybe thriller. I don't know, like action maybe. Okay.